Morning, guys. Alright,
Morning,
please.
sir.
Morning, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Alright, please turn on your camera ya.
Okay.
Thank you, Pak Tanu.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Pak. Alright, how are you guys? Good. Luigi, are you wearing
Yeah.
mask? Cartoon mask? Right. Freya, I'm looking at your ceiling. Come on. Alright. Kylin, Matthew. Jason, why are you black and white? What? Are you in the past? Do you come from the past, Jason? I'm using no filter. Yes. Okay. All right. We continue from last week. Yeah. Kylin, please turn on your camera. Okay. Last week we learned about genre. We learned about uh, genre. Also, okay, genre. We have fiction, non-fiction. Okay, we have biography, we have fantasy, fairy tale, so on and so forth. Right. We also have we also talk about semantic fields. Okay, semantic fields is that a particular genre, okay, particular genre or particular topic, okay, usually has its own set of words. For example, okay, for example, in your book, page 100, you have uh, the word cloud. Okay, maybe I'll show it to you. Okay, wait. Uh, okay, week one. This one. Wait. Yeah, let me show you. Right. So the semantic field. Okay, a semantic field is a particular topic or particular genre uh, usually has its own set of words. For example, if you talk about science fiction, usually you will find the word of alien. You will find the word of dystopian, extraterrestrial, futuristic, robot, spiritualites, time travel, virtual reality, space, okay, laser, okay, right, guys. Have you ever watched the movie E.T.?
I watch it.
What do you think, JJ?
Not bad.
Not bad, right?
It's really good.
Well, it was actually it was what? It was a really great movie. Okay, it was about an alien stranded in Earth. It was a child alien. Okay, stranded in Earth, and befriended. He made friends with human. Okay, but then he was hunted down. Almost got it, but then he managed to get back to his planet. Right. Okay. Now we have semantic fields. We have uh, next part. We have this one. Let's try this one. Okay. Now we did this one. Your body is clocking now. Right. Anybody remember what a colloquial language is? What is a colloquial language?
Uh, wait.
Right. Colloquial language.
Isn't it like slang?
Yeah, something like slang. Okay. Can you give me example of slang?
Hello, may I speak to Mr. Is it like speaking to each other?
Give me example of
I?
slang.
Is that a
Hey,
slang?
slang. Yes, Luigi, good. Elmea, how do you pronounce it? Elmea, locking my
Lamau.
ass.
Lamau.
Lemao. Okay, lemao is.
Yes.
Can you say it?
Uh, what?
Okay, lemao means you laugh very loud. Okay, yeah, like I don't know. Is it rolling on the floor? No, yeah. Lemao is not laughing while rolling on the floor. Okay. How about rolling on the floor? Ruffle, right? Rolling on the floor. ROFL. Rolling on the floor. Rolling on the floor, laughing. Sorry. Right. All right. Right. Another word. Okay. For colloquial language, we know it as slang. Okay. We know it as slang. You know a slang. Now, is selfie a slang? What do you think?
Yes. Yes.
Selfie
I'm
is a
pretty sure
slang,
it's a
yeah.
slang.
Okay. So slang is something a word that we use in uh, spoken language. Okay. And usually it is informal. Okay. Right. So in language we have two. Okay, two kind of language: formal language and informal language. Okay, informal language. Right. I am going to eat. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to eat pizza is formal. How about the informal version of I'm going to eat pizza? Can you say it? Anybody knows? Good. I'm gonna eat pizza. I'm gonna eat pizza. Good. Thank you, Kylin. Thank you, Jason. Right. Going to is the formal word, right? Gonna is the informal or the slang. Okay. Or I'm gonna eat pizza. That is the usual expression. Okay. All right. How about uh I want to go to sleep. Do you know?
Yes.
Okay. Can you say it for me? The informal one? I'm gonna sleep.
I'm
Okay.
gonna sleep.
I'm gonna sleep. Do you ever say yeah, I'm asleep? Good. I need I go sleep. Bye. Okay. I need to snooze. Okay. Right. Now I'm gonna temporarily die really quick. Of course not. Masa die? Of course not. Yeah. Right. Last week we talked a bit about Australian English. Okay. Now, did you know that uh, when they said the I'm gonna sleep is that I'm gonna I'm gonna be bumped out. I'm gonna be bumped out. I'm a snore, yes. Okay. I'm gonna snore. I'm gonna snooze. Okay. Right. All right. So formal and informal language. It seems you know it, yeah, so much. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what's the difference between Jorel, British, and Aussie accent. Right. Jorel, can you speak British?
No.
You usually say this is not an Aussie accent, this is a British accent.
No, I never say that. What are you talking about, bro?
You always say
Girl always
that.
speaks in a British accent.
Dude,
Yeah.
don't snitch,
You're like-
man. Why you snitching, man?
All right. Now, uh, the difference that have seen from British and Australian accent is that Australian used to like to use contractions and slang. For example, usually if we ask, "How are you today?" they usually you usually say, "How are you, mate?" Okay. Or "G'day." Can you guess what "g'day" means?
Good day.
Good day, mate. Right. How are you, mate? How are ya? They don't even pronounce the R, yeah? How are ya? So like how are ya? How are ya, mate? How are ya, mate? Yes, that's good. How are ya, mate? Let's go. Let's go to the Macas. This Avro. Do you know what Maca means?
Wait,
Maca means McDonald's.
Macas?
Macas.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, I
Okay.
know though.
Macas. You know it, Jorel?
Yeah. All my
Yeah.
friends used to say like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to Macca's real quick. I'm gonna get um,
Yes. Yeah, because it's really apa ya? It's really famous down there. Macas. Do you know this one? They call it Australian salute. Okay. Right. I thought everyone call it MACD. Yes. Here in the nation we call it MACDs. Okay. This is a goodbye, not a salute. But for them, this is a salute for them. Why? Because they want to because usually in Australia there are so much flies and mosquitoes, so they need to do something like this. Okay, burger McD. Smacking a table with your hand without a table. Right. Okay. Why is there Donald Trump there? Kylin. Okay. Now, okay, so we know about formal and informal language. Okay, formal is usually what we learn, what we see on the book, and informal is usually what uh, we use, what we speak of. Okay, Kyle, you look like a Lene Lampier, you know. Now you look like a potato, right? Okay, the next one is this one. How about this? A Google box. Right. Now, aside from different vocabulary, okay, okay, wait, is this one? Oh no. All right, sorry. Aside, right. So, now, do you still use something like this? Formal language, I'm going to the store. Is there anything you would like me to pick up for you? Okay. Now, here in informal, we shorten everything, yeah? I am going to becomes I'm going to. What you need? Okay. What you need is the shortened for what? Quincy, what do you think? What you need?
What do you need?
What do you need? Very good. Okay. Right. Okay. Formal and informal language. That's okay. But sometimes, okay. Right. Now, in your time now, you use WhatsApp, right? Or FaceTime, or
Yes.
what do you call it
DM.
in Apple? The messaging app?
iMessage.
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 Right. Now, during my time, we didn't have WhatsApp. We didn't have that mobile data or something like that. So we need to use SMS. Do you still use SMS, guys?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Get
No.
notification from SMS, but I don't like who uses it.
Okay. Now, fun fact about SMS: the character that you can type is limited only to 144. Yes. When you text in SMS, you are limited to 144 characters. Okay. You cannot
What?
even send pictures.
What?
Yes. So that's why we need to during my time. I mean, what? About 10, 15 years ago. Okay. Even 10 or 15 years ago, we still
2005.
had to use SMS. Okay. We still have to SMS because we were limited by the number of character. Okay. We need to shorten everything. Okay. We need to shorten everything. For example, I'm going to. To here means to what?
To going
T
to the
to
store.
to
The store.
the the
Store.
refer to the
The
the, right?
store.
To the
Yeah.
store. Is there nothing
Net.
you need? Nothing means
Nothing.
Anything.
is
Anything.
there anything you you? Okay, is there anything you need? Good. Right. Okay. Okay. Uh Also another thing like this. Do you text to your parents in Indonesian?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
No.
how do you refer to yourself?
Me.
Me, saya, aku, something like that, Indonesian. Yes. But when you text to your parents
And
or
you
to
decide the
someone in
questions.
Indonesian, okay,
I always
do
know
you
that.
refer to
Jessica.
yourself as Q?
Jessica is not dead. She just moved to motorcycle.
Okay. Do you refer to
See,
yourself as
there it
Q?
is.
Okay. The letter Q. That is the cute way to saying AQ. Okay. Or yes. Okay. Kita is QT. Kitty. Kita. Okay. That is the example of informal language that we use. Yeah. Right. Text message here is also an example of informal language. Oh, your mom use kita? Okay. It's like I don't know right now, BRB. What do you mean? WDYM, right?
What you mean? BRB, be right back. Right, RN right now. I don't know.
Okay.
It's IDK. I don't know.
Okay. Now, do you
FR
know
is for real.
W W I W Y S I Y W sorry W S Y I W Y G. That what you see is what you get. Right? Talk to you later. Okay, later or TTYL. Right? Okay. Seems that you're very good at informal English, yeah? Right. Okay. The next one. The next one that I wanna ask you to do is like this. Right. Okay. Aside from different vocabulary, okay, or shortened form, okay, aside from shortened form, okay, contractions, informal English use contraction. Now, anybody knows what contraction is? Rafael, do you know what contraction is?
No.
No. Right. Do you know the word you will? Right. You will, okay, you'll be there. You'll be there. You'll get here. Okay, you'll eat pizza later. You'll is the shorten or the contractions of what words? Do you know? UL is the contraction of what words?
You will.
Yeah, you will. You will. Okay. Thank you. Right. Now, contractions means is something that is made short, that is contracted. Contractions. Okay. If it is something is made shorter, that means it is contracted. Okay, it is a contraction. Okay, it is a contraction. Right. UL is you will. We're. How about this one? We are. Very good. Wouldn't. Would not. Right. But we're. Okay, were. Can be we are or we were. Okay. How about this one? I'd. I would or I had. Okay. I would or I had. You are. You were. Okay. Your can be what? You are and you were. Very good. Right. Luigi, how do you pronounce this one?
Can't.
Can't. I. You need to say it I, eh? Not can't. 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 Okay. Because there is a difference between and a. Okay. And Right. Okay. How about this one? How do you pronounce it?
That.
That it. That had or that would.
Would.
Okay. How about this one? Gwen?
I.
Easy one again. Gwen. Hi, Gwen. Are you listening? Okay. How do you pronounce, how do you make, how do you expand I am?
I am.
I am, good. Right. Evelyn, I've.
Excuse me, sir?
How do you expand I've? This one?
I have.
I have, good. Okay. Right. How about weren't? Were? Okay. Everybody, we're not. Good. It's is what? What is the long version of it's? Melvira. Hi, Melvira. What is the short version of it's? Right, it is. Okay, thank you. Right. How about that's? Matthew. Matthew, you're so dark.
Yes, sir. I think it's the room of the lightning. The lighting of my room.
Is it lighting or lightning?
The lights are on, but I don't think it's that bright.
I think here you need to move because behind you there is a window, right? Okay.
Yes.
Because there's a window and it is lighting over the camera. Now it's better. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Yes, bad lighting. Good. Right. That's as the short version of what?
That
is. Right. Okay. That is the example of contraction. So contraction is the uh, the short form, okay, or something. Example. Okay, I'm is the short version of I am. Okay, I'm using it. Yes. Right. Okay. Okay. So if we make it longer, that means we make it into a formal language. We already did that. Okay. How about will not? Will not will not as the long version. The short version is won't. Now, I give you time, 1 minute. Okay, okay, 1 minute. Try to Google why will not is won't. Why not will not is will not. Why not it becomes like this. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, try. Okay, everybody try to look for that information. Why will not becomes won't? Why not will not? Right. Uh, right. Thank you, guys. Cool. So won't is not a contraction of won't. It's a contraction on will not or will not. Okay. Good. Very good. Very good. So here, the only contraction that doesn't follow the rule, okay, is will not. Okay, will not has undergone changes. Okay, it evolves. So that's why it doesn't follow the rules. Okay, thank you. Right now, how about the other? How about the other thing? Can you mention other contraction, guys? The one make short, for example.
Oh, would have.
Would have. Would have is the shortened form of
Would have.
would have. Okay. Would have, could have, would have. Right. Should have. What is the shortened form of? What is the long version of should have?
Should have.
Should have. Very good. Right. Should have. How about uh, out of?
Out of.
Uh, do you know the aside from should, we also have ought. Out of. Okay. Here, let me type it for you. Out of. Okay. Out of. Okay. Out of. Okay, is the short for out have. Now, out have, okay, has similar meaning to should have. Should have. Okay. Yeah, it is rarely used. Now, give you 5 minutes. I give you 5 minutes. Find other example that is not found here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask you one by one, yeah, randomly. Give you 5 minutes, Google it, and be prepared for it. Okay, be prepared for it. Whatever has been answered, has been mentioned, you cannot mention. Okay, 5 minutes, look for it. Right. What do you do? I give you 5 minutes. Look on the internet. Other example of contraction that you have that you cannot find here, so that we can um, answer. Okay. Right. Is it like this? Wait. Jennifer is here. I just pulled up a whole image. Yes, that's okay. I forgot your generation Google. Yeah, it's really easy for you to.
I have. So, okay.
JJ, you're supposed to do it when he asks you. After he asks you.
As contraction, something
And I've is already in the thing.
I've already in the thing. Okay, so okay, give example. I give you example. I've already. How about she's? She apostrophe s. It is becomes she is or she has, right? Okay. Yes, there is a stage in pregnancy called contraction. Okay. So if it is contraction, let's say your mother has contraction, that means you're about to be given birth. You're about to be born. Okay. Okay. Just type it on the chat if you already found it. And just mention one. Just mention one. We leave the rest. We leave the rest for others. Okay. Right. Let's. I'll.
UILULL.
You you already right?
This
Shan't.
is with LL.
Yes. Shan't. Shall not. Very good. Who'll. Who will. Good. Just type each of you. You shall not pass. Okay. Right. Very, very Lord of the Rings, yeah? Gandalf. Gandalf
Informal.
to Balrog. Do you watch or read the novel? Read the movie,
No.
sorry,
That
watch the
before.
movie or watch the
I've
novel?
watched the full movie. I've watched Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
I've watched a bit of the movie.
Bruh, give me.
Okay. But
I watched like the very, very beginning of the movie.
they
Then I
said
had
that
to read.
the movie itself is good. The novel is even better. Okay.
The movie is so long. The last movie of like
Yeah, it's like 3 hours.
the Return of the King is like 4 hours. Like,
But it was one of the movies I've ever seen.
yeah.
2 thumbs up. Right. Right. Okay. Aren't. Are not. Good. Can't. Can already. We had. We. Or we would. We should. This is your time. Here. All right. Right. How about others? Come on. Type yours. Right. Jore. He'll. He will. Hit. He would. Or he had. Hit to go. He had to go. What? What will? You forgot the apostrophe. Okay.
So I never use apostrophe or like punctuation in texting.
Well, you should have because you don't have limit in texting, right? During my time, yes, we had limit 444 character. Now I'm glad that now we have technology because at least we can text in full words, full sentence. Okay. What else? Should it? What it? All right. Thank you, guys. Okay. Right. Okay. Gonna share you a bit. Okay. This is what I found. Okay. About contraction. Right. Right. Aren't, can't, couldn't, didn't, doesn't, don't, hadn't, haven't. Okay. I had, I would. Now, how do you pronounce this one? Might not. Rafael, can you pronounce this? Might not because
Uh,
mightn't, might. Okay, she mightn't be here. She might not be here. She mustn't be here. She must not be here. All right. Okay, shan't. Someone already mentioned it. Right. You've, won't. Okay. Okay. Those are the example of contractions in informal speech. So if you use contraction, okay, for sure that you use informal speech. Okay. You use informal language. Right. Okay. How about this one? Okay. How about this one? How to make, we are going to miss the bus if you do not dress more quickly. How to make it into informal? Christabel.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you change it into informal? Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry. Your book, page 102. How to change number 4A into informal.
If you don't dress more quickly, we're going to miss the bus.
Okay, if you don't dress more quickly, we're going to. Okay, so we contracted the we are because we are Do not becomes don't. All right. Thank you. Right. For B, let's try Jaslyn. How do you shorten this? Number 4B. I would have been on time. I would have been on time for the bus if I had not stopped to look in that shop window. How to make it short? How to use contractions here? Right. I would have, okay? I would have, would, apostrophe VE. I would have been on time for the bus if I had not, okay? If I hadn't stopped to look in that shop window, okay? I would have been on time for the bus if I hadn't stopped to look in that shop window. Thank you. Good. Right. Thank you, Jocelyn. Right. Another example is that here in contracted form, we use what we call as apostrophe. Is this apostrophe or apostrophe? What do you think? Apostrophe.
Apostrophe.
Okay, apostrophe. Right. Apostrophe is used in contraction or also to show possession. For example, did not because didn't. So you put apostrophe between N and T. Did not become didn't. N and T and apostrophe T. Shall not becomes shan't. Shan't and apostrophe T. And also this one, I think you know about already. To show possession, Deepak apostrophe S jokes. Deepak's jokes are really bad. So Deepak's jokes refer to that the jokes made or belong to Deepak. Okay. Right. However, if the last letter is S, you don't need to put S, but you put the apostrophe at the end. You got it? Okay. Now, okay, you know about possession, I think. How about this one? How to put possession, how put the apostrophe in number 1. Okay, I forgot to delete this one. I mean, apostrophe S. How about the other apostrophe, not for number 1? Where do you put it? Luigi. Luigi. Uh,
Yes.
where do I put the apostrophe?
Um.
Okay.
In
Luigi number 1. Matthew number 2. Sally number 3. Kylie number 4. And Freya number 5. Okay. After what?
After Deepak's, the S, Deepak's is without it.
After S or before S? Okay, last week we talked about this person, Deepak, right? Someone want to say hi this morning? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How
Hi.
are you,
Hi.
brother and
Hi.
sister? Okay. Giginya mana? She just woke up. Okay. Thank you. Right. Luigi, where do you put apostrophe?
Uh,
Right. Okay, get your pencil, yeah. Get your pencil and mark it here. Deepak, do you put apostrophe?
yes.
Asal di sebelah ya. Bapak lagi ngajak. Thank you. Anybody knows? Right. We put the apostrophe where, Luigi?
Uh,
To show possession or contraction. What do you think? Ayo. Come on.
I don't know, sir.
Right.